now worship leader at church, and a college advisor at a high school. As a poet, I rarely write things in one sitting. Like, the idea will come and then it'll take weeks or months to come together. That was the first poem that I had wrote in one sitting. I wrote it right after my first panic attack in college. I went to Duke, and my senior year is when I had my first panic attack. And the message of the poem it's wild how I hadn't played the violin for 4 years before that. And God will bring everything has a purpose in your life. Every part is important. And it's amazing how God will use something from way back when to help bring in that stability for you, that restabilization. And so, I grapple with anxiety and depression. And I remember it was back in last March, I had another bout with depression, and I left a prayer session. And I know I had I never said I was going to write a book, but I know I had the calling then and there. God told me that though what I am in is deep, press on. And I saw that even in the word depression, the deep press on. That was the second, I've always believed in God, but that was the second confirmation that I know. That first time was when I had that breakthrough moment through my first bout with depression in my junior year, and I talked to a friend about it, and I heard the chain break. That is the one time I can say that I heard the chain physically break. And then that second one was when he told me, though what I'm in is deep, to press on. And so, yep. It's a message that I've definitely carried with me since. I'm gonna do one more poem for you all. So this is one I love doing. This is probably it's recent, and this is probably my new favorite poem to do. It's just, it's very encouraging for me. The topic, I didn't. Sometimes you'll hide things away and hope that it goes away. Like, if I don't talk about it, it's not real. If I just hide it away, it'll go away. And God really took the time with me to be like, no, you need to pull up these roots now. And so this poem does that for me. This is titled Voice Unboxed. Come on, my soul, don't you get shy on me, lift up your song, 'cause you got a lion inside of my home. I was told to add more bass to my voice. Heard that someone found it unbecoming for a boy becoming a man to manifest echoes of his emotions. Heard that others must not hear your feelings, only feel your vibrations. They said more bass, so I played violin. They said low, so I went high in high school. I led the orchestra as concert master. See, the master orchestrated chords from these chords accordingly. When he knitted me in the womb, he stitched together perfect pitch. From a song comes a song not meant for every ear. So when I'm asked why I sound like this, I will take my battle stance. For only the enemy is confused by that which is holy. Boldly I tell you, there is soul in your sound. That your howl is not hollow, it is whole. So let no one make decimals of your decibels, no fractions of your inflections. If they tell you more bass, give them John Lewis. Speak forth good trouble with your treble. Even in Eden, God forbade eating the fruit. So I'm here on this eve to tell you not to swallow your Adam's apple. Voice comes from a box. So how dare they try to put it back in one? See, voice is not mistaken. No, it is chosen, and it will not be silenced. See, I now use mine to lead worship and send away warships sent for my destruction. And unlike their cannons, I will not put them on blast. Won't waste the flame to roast insects. Nah, this fire is for me. They say Keith, a man's key, should be down to a C2. Well, I see more than 3 cracks in that fragile masculinity. So allow my C4 notation to be the C4 detonation to this generational curse. If this hurts your perception of manhood, then you better bandage it before you bleed out. If this radio ain't macho enough for your stereo, then change it. For society will conform to my channel before I change my frequency for its station. I'm stationary, planted on a firm foundation, made sanctuary, where choirs erupt the corrupt with lyrics composed from the cornerstone. So stones thrown my way won't change my tone on the phone, for I'm grown in good soil, under no shadow. So now, when they try to box my voice, I'll raise my own spirit and remind myself singing, oh, come on, my soul. See, don't you get shy on me, lift up your song. Cause you've got a lion inside of those lungs. So get up and praise the Lord. Thank you.
Wow.